Ajo, was geht von der Ecke-Staffel? Herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Let's Play RoboCop. Rogues, das letzte, was so stehen geblieben, weiter geht's. Wir drücken uns hier erstmal eine Heilung. So, wir gehen jetzt hier mal rein. In der letzten Folge haben wir ja hier, sage ich mal, schon mal den Anfang gemacht. Alter, was ist das denn? Wie viele Gegner sind hier, Cousin? Das ist ja geisteskrank. Das ist ja heftig, Digga. So. Holy shit. Ja, Hunde. Der knallt die ab, ich knall die ab. Okay, verstehe. Also ist jetzt der bessere Killer, oder was? Ja, kein Problem. Hallo. Ja, was ist das denn für ein Schwachsinn, Mann? Ich kann mich aber tunen. Was nehme ich denn? Jetzt gehen wir Richtung Panzerung, komm. Warte, Digga. Gib mal eine andere Waffe, ja, Team. Digga, mir ist so heiß gerade, ne? Ah, cool, geil. Was brauche ich? Ihr willst mich verarschen? Oh, ich weiß nicht, ob ich das Kill gegen die noch aufholen kann, oder? Gar nicht drauf geschwitzt, so, weißt du, ich mein? In Theorie bin ich zwar eigentlich so fast ungeschlagen, so, aber... Hier, Digga. Ist schwierig, Digga. Ich kann mich halt nicht aufteilen mit dem, ne? Das zielt mir doch die ganze Zeit die Kills, Digga. Der Wahnsinn. So, was haben wir hier Schönes? Perfekt, lass mal hier rein. Oh, Digga, mir ist so heiß, ne? Boah. Aber ich fühle mich schon besser, Digga. Ich war gestern und vorgestern, beziehungsweise die letzten Tage, seit Samstag eigentlich ziemlich im Arsch. Gesundheitlich. Wir haben jetzt, glaube ich, Dienstag oder Mittwoch. Heute ist Dienstag. Geht jetzt auf jeden Fall wieder. Ich glaube, so spätestens Donnerstag. Hoffe ich, müsste ich wieder, wenn alles gut geht, toi toi toi, müsste ich dann wieder gesund sein, komplett. Aber dauert natürlich immer ein bisschen, bis die ganzen Viren aus dem Körper sind. Es dauert natürlich, aber ja. Was? Regeneration Maximalwert, meinst du hier oder was? Vielleicht noch ein bisschen größer. Nee, das bringt nichts. Warte mal. Hä? Digga, was? Ich glaube, da habe ich ein bisschen reingeschossen. Ich habe, glaube ich, aber kein anderes gerade. Nee. Warte mal, Digga, warte mal. Ich habe halt nur das 7%ige, so weiß ich meine, das ist aber nicht so wild. Ich meine, es ist okay, aber... Ja gut, passt eh. Aber ich kann trotzdem nicht. Aber meinst du so... Ach, die Art hat er gemeint. So, Spikes Festnahme. Dann nehmen wir hier mal die Mikro-Uzi mit. Nehmen wir das hier mit. Okay, jetzt davon sind wir mal voll eigentlich. So, jetzt hier schön die Tür aufhauen. Ich sehe nichts. Okay, ist hier noch einer? Ne. So, ich habe übrigens, Digga, heute mal mit der RoboCop-Serie angefangen. Davon gibt es sogar eine, die ziemlich cool ist. Hab mir mal heute die Pilotfolge angeguckt. Ich glaube, die ging irgendwie 1 Stunde 25. Ich muss aber ehrlich sagen, ich habe mehr am Handy gechillt, als ich wirklich geschaut habe, weil ich irgendwie so die Schnauze voll von Serien hatte. Aber ich habe so mehr oder weniger vieles mitbekommen. Das ist aber eh erstmal die Pilotfolge gewesen, das passt schon. Da ist ja eh nur der Einstieg und die Einführung und so weiter, das passt eh. Aber 1,25 für eine Serienepisode, das war schon scheiß lang. Muss man sagen, das hat wohl schon ein bisschen gezwiebelt in der Zwerchfelldüse. Ach man. Aber ja, ist trotzdem wild. So, warte, dann haben wir hier noch mal ein bisschen was. So, schönen guten Tag, mein Lieber, Hallöchen. Du bist verhaftet, Cousin.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Okay, zuerst wollte der Killer mit mir spielen, Digga, und jetzt wieder 1 gegen 1. Gut.
Please put down your
Ist kein Problem.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from that Jew.
Oh mein Gott.
Okay. Let me see if I can help.
Ist halt fast wie ein COD, Digga.
Documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Ja, Digga, der nimmt aber auch, ich schwör's dir. Oh Gott, ich muss das mal wegwerfen. Dummer Hurensohn.
Listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Was hat er gesagt? Oh mein Gott. Ja, du kriegst den halt nicht down, ne? Digga. Also sowas wie Zähigkeit, glaube ich, gibt's ja nicht, ne? Digga, das Vieh nimmt aber schon massig, Digga. Holy shit. Shit, ich hab keine Munition mehr. Oh mein Gott. Kann ich mich hier irgendwie ducken? Geht das? Ach, Scheiße. Ach, jetzt verstehe ich was. Ja, gut, Digga. den sein Mund ist auch fast kaputt, ne? Ja, der Bruder, der nimmt aber leck mich fett. Das ist ja schon hier Dings, Bruder. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Fast down. Nein, nein, nein. Oh mein Gott. Bitte stirb, 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 stirb. Yes, Gott sei Dank. Digga, ich hatte 1 HP. Ich hatte 1 fucking HP, Digga. Junge.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Sehr schön. Als wir im Krankenhaus... Ah, Louis!
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, 2nd floor. Take the elevator.
Die arme Louis.
My wife was with me when they started shooting.
So.
Sir,
Mr. RoboCop.
in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
Kann ich ein bisschen die Empfindlichkeit höher stellen? Gameplay? Steuerung? Ja, schon besser. Das ist mir ein bisschen zu... Wer es lesen will. Das ist mir ein bisschen zu langsam teilweise. Dass ich halt schon ein bisschen schneller mich drehen kann.
Hey, Murphy. She's
Es
right
geht.
Another visitor? She's in a
Oh
stable
mein
condition.
Gott.
You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Die arme Louis.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Ja, Digga, heutzutage gibt's keine Grenzen mehr, ne? Vor allem heute nicht mehr, Digga.
Keep her safe.
Die Welt ist ja absolut im Arsch. So. Wir sind sogar fast im nächsten Level. Was würde ich da kriegen? Okay, perfekt. Kampf ist... Was war nochmal Dingens? Ah, genau, Kleinkaliber, das ist das hier, ne? Das ist ja gut für den Fight.
I've got 40 power.
Okay, das sind so diese, wie heißt die Scheiße?
Okay, we gotta shock him.
Dings.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse.
Ach, Digga.
Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
Ey, Cousin, wir müssen kurz mal reden.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing body?
Ich kann das trotzdem, okay.
The police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you are preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
So, alles klar, Digga. Zoller wird zurückkehren, okay.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Yo,
What
get
do
up.
you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help.
Möchtest du das Gebiet verlassen? Ja. Ich würde gerne mal wieder zur Polizeistation und mal hier die Dings holen. Wie heißt das? Ja, genau das. Mal gucken, was ich halt alles sozusagen gemacht habe.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Jetzt bin ich selber gespannt. Ja, ist okay. 2150. Das passt schon.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So,
What's all the commotion?
3 Fertigkeitspunkte wild. Da können wir hier direkt das ausfüllen. Das ist auf jeden Fall gut gepanzert hier. Alter, was ist das denn? Kann ich hier irgendwas? Habe ich hier Neues? Nee. Ja gut, aber wir haben, glaube ich, kein einziges, das Minus ist. Das ist geil. Warte, was ist, wenn ich, sag ich mal, das hier einsetze? Da geht gar nichts, ne? Gut. Was macht das überhaupt? Panzerbrechend. Ja, aber danach schallt das hier, ne? Obwohl, warte, was ist, wenn ich daraus... Ah, guck mal, das kannst... Okay, geil. Das kannst du dann einfach damit auswirken, indem du das hier machst. Und dann passt das. Und schon hast du diesen vollautomatischen Modus wieder und du hast panzerbrechend. Okay, das ist doch geil. Ja, da muss man halt so ein bisschen rumkombinieren, ne?
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Okay, alles klar.
See you later in the briefing room.
Ich bin's, der Robo.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
It was my favorite.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. Shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Ich glaube, ich irgendwie so eine Punktzahl hätten oder sowas.
I love the smell of this. Should we start? First, I want
So.
to watch you practice.
Okay, Digga, let's go.
Can I come back?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
So. Okay, der Junge will's also wissen. Das war's. 212, das ist okay.
I took so many notes.
Der Typ ist echt gut.
Do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager.
Volltreffer, cool.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get
Okay, da gibt's auf jeden Fall, glaube ich, ein paar Trophäen, die man sammeln kann, wenn man Bock hätte.
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Achso, ich soll die jetzt testen, oder was?
Is everything okay?
Die Waffe geht ja mal gar nicht.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
No sulking in uniform. You are a cop.
And a cop gets things done. Okay, I'll get another service weapon. Thank you, Robo.
So, nice. Die Waffe war ja wirklich Schrott, Digga. Das hat man gesehen. Jo, was geht ab? Ja, der Penner ist da drin.
I come here to think sometimes. Food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Hab ich da Ronin gehört? Geil, feier ich. Fühl ich, Digga. Fühl ich sehr. Sehr schön, okay, dann gehen wir, glaube ich, hoch zum Besprechungsraum. Mal gucken, was die so zu bequatschen haben.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Es geht.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Okay. Warte mal, dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir, glaube ich, eins runter, oder? So, Digga. Okay, Datenbank. Briggs. Wo ist das Blatt? Da. Der arme Mann. Wieder einen weiteren Polizeibeamten verloren. Guck, wie viele schon tot sind.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, you know, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Der arme Mann. So.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family get it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Ist kein Problem, Bruder. Menschen zu verlieren, die einen sozusagen mit dem man gearbeitet hat, Bruder, das ist schon... Oder allgemein jemand, der einem nachstand, ist schon heftig. Ja, möchte ich, perfekt. Das passt schon.
RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Okay, Digga, dann würde ich sagen, Effizienz-Herausforderung. verstehe ich. Soll sozusagen jetzt zeigen, dass ich mehr von denen töten kann. Als hier die Bullen. Ja, wird schwer, Digga, ne? Weil die marschieren da schon gut durch. Das kannst du nicht einholen. Das geht nicht. So. Da müssen wir auf jeden Fall noch ein bisschen was in der Feuerkraft schrauben, das merke ich. Da muss definitiv auch noch ein bisschen gepuncht werden. Die Gegner schlucken mir teilweise noch ein bisschen zu viel, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Was? Das krieg ich niemals zum Leben, Digga. Das krieg ich niemals zum Leben aufgehört, das geht gar nicht. Das geht gar nicht, Alter. So. Ein bisschen konnte ich aufholen, Digga, aber es ist halt... Du spielst halt gegen, also so gefühlt so gegen 10 Leute. Ich müsste da, glaube ich, gefühlt so... Alter... Ich habe aber auch irgendwie immer Muni-Probleme. Ja, das wird nichts, Digga. Ich habe immer irgendwie was mit Munition. Ja klar, das SWAT-Team gewonnen, Digga. Das kannst du gar nicht einholen, so richtig. Das ist nicht möglich, Cousin. Keine Ahnung, wie das gehen soll. Was ist das hier? Komm, nimm mich mit.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Lassen Sie wir mal laufen, mal gucken, ob wir es berühren oder nicht.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that... Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving
Okay, warte mal. Wenn wir jetzt schon die Knarre ziehen. Da sind alle weg.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid.
Warte, Rüstung? Ja, Panzerung ist doch Rüstung, ne? Das habe ich auf Stufe 4. Also, mehr sogar. Okay.
Kidnapping.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay. Tell me what you see.
Was sehe ich denn?
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Okay, und jetzt? Aha.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Appears to be electronic.
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
Geht doch so, warum nicht?
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should bring you upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Tunnels? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Warum ist der Typ so scharf auf das Geld? Das heißt nichts Gutes. Okay, alles klar, Digga. Haben wir hier noch irgendwas Schönes? Sieht nicht so gut. Dann laufen wir mal hier durch die Tunnel. Stimmt, ja, Maniak. So. Alter Schwede. Nach welcher dumme Scheiß Kartoffelschäler, Digga.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Nice. Ah, da gehen wir, glaube ich, ein bisschen mehr in die... Ja, komm, wir machen mal hier Dings langsam... ja. Langsam voll.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Nice, das war vom... Nice. Schön, Digga. Feier ich. Boah, da ist er weg, Digga. Nein! Schade, ich wollte einen geilen Move machen, schade. Ah, fuck you. Ach, Digga, komm, geh mir nicht auf den Sack, Alter. Fuck, wie ich dich ab. Oh. Meine Fresse. Nice. Hurensöhne. Das ist ein neuer Problem hier. Beiseite mit euch. Ihr Affengesichter. So. Warte mal, muss ich schon was kaputt machen oder was? Ich glaube, ich muss erstmal alle Gegner eliminieren. Lack, was willst du denn? Wo noch? War's das? Ne. Immer noch? Digga. Das ist nicht dein Ernst. Jetzt. Jetzt. Ist ein AKs und so weiter. So, perfekt.
I'm listening, creep. RoboCop! Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Alles klar, Digga. Ist ja sehr interessant. Mach keinen Ärger mit dem Geld. So sieht's aus, Digga. Sehr schön. War eine schöne Mission. Ja, Mann. Das ist jeder Banküberfall.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team. Regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Oh mein Gott, Digga, ich hab so Bauchschmerzen. Oh Gott. Oh, boah, Kämpfe, Digga, sein Vater.
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge
it. I'm ready for you, Robo.
Oh Gott.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to be?
Oh, mein Bauch, Digga. Muss gleich mies scheißen. Ah, scheiße, Digga. 1,4 ist okay.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on...
Okay, warte mal. Dann machen wir das noch und dann machen wir das nächste auf jeden Fall. Also machen wir Panzer auf jeden Fall auf Maximum gleich. Ja.
I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
Guter Mann.
Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
Das war grausam, ich bin nicht für die Familien.
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Als Echos der Vergangenheit, als System vielleicht kann sie nicht erklären.
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Okay, nice. Ja, na gut, da würde ich sagen, wir machen jetzt hier erstmal einen Cut und beenden erstmal die Folge. Wir sind jetzt bei 57 Minuten, ich würde sagen, das reicht. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge, wenn es wieder heißt Let's Play RoboCop Rogue City mit dem Alex Murphy in der Hauptrolle. Bis dann, checkt die Beats, so fische die Zwiebeln und haut rein.